Let's get this show on the road. 226 waiting. I think we're live. Sweet. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to yet another episode.
At the wheel of Cars and Cameras.
Yeah.
Or with Cars and Cameras.
The last episode was number 10, and we missed it. Yeah. I mean, we did it, but we didn't say that it's number 10. So happy number 11, everybody. Happy number 11.
I feel excited knowing that we're in the double digits
Double digits, baby. That's right. It's going to be a while before the triple digits, but hope y'all stay with us till then. So let's see. We got Charles here. He's in the background monitoring Super Chats. And
That's right.
Ike is here making some last-minute notes.
Yeah, I'm not prepared. But, I'm hoping that just makes it more of an exciting video.
Exactly. Exactly. Let us know in the comments or in the chat if you can see us and if you can hear us okay.
Yeah.
And, we'll get this show on the road. So, let's see. We're talking about a couple of things. Ike just got into town, this morning. And he's been up to some crazy stuff as usual. Cleaning out a hoarder house, I believe.
Yes.
Working on a
Suburban.
Blowed up Suburban. Trying to get it unblowed up. Other than that, we have more fan mail. You can't really hold it up. Our lighting is on top of it, but it's okay. We have a lot more fan mail from you guys. Oh, I forgot the P.O. box number. If they want to send more. Okay. Well, if you have fan mail for us, we have a P.O. box you can send it to, and that P.O. box is P.O. Box. Dude, it's right here.
Oh.
Cars and Cameras, P.O. Box 20263, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, 27120.
All right.
So
that was easy enough.
Yeah, and the other bit of housekeeping is actually a pretty exciting announcement, which we haven't made live. I made it on Instagram, but Cars and Cameras is hiring. So we're hiring a dedicated videographer is the idea, and associate podcast producer. That's the official title. It's going to be part-time gig. I'd say 20 to 25 hours a week. More if they, if they have other skills they can bring to the table. But basically, we're trying to grow the team here, folks. Trying to, build it out so that we can produce more quality content, bigger builds.
Have a little bit more time off.
Yeah, we have been working overtime. So basically, we took 2 weeks off around Christmas and New Year's, and that was fun. And then I got COVID for a week, so I was out for 7 to 10 days. And then Ike got the flu or COVID or something for 7 to 10 days. So we basically took a month off. And we are still trying to get back to our regular schedule.
But we're getting there.
We're getting close.
We're getting close.
Yeah, we like a good backlog of episodes.
Yeah, it makes life a lot easier.
Yeah.
And, having someone working with us can help us achieve that faster too.
Yep.
Camera guy.
Yeah, if you have skills, you can apply at you can apply using a link in the description. It's a link to Indeed, and you can read more about the posting, and you could submit your resume and all your relevant experience. And it'd be cool if you could join our team.
And you can hang out with us.
Yeah, but it's not a remote job. So if it's a videographer, you got to be.
You got to be here.
You can find all that on the posting. So let's see. We're going to give a few more minutes for people to show up. And I just want to say that kind of every time I pull up the streaming software, I see like a few minutes before, I always see positive comments. So I just want to say thank you, everyone, for just, your nice comments about been watching for a long time, big fan of the builds. It's really cool to see that.
It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something like that people like.
Well, it's tough
nice.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's really hard for us to keep like the awesome builds like every single video. You can't like top every video. So it's got its ups and downs on the builds.
They can't all be Hondukis or Ducatis, but we have a good one coming.
Oh yes.
That 2-stroke 670 we've been working on. We rode it for the first time, and it was absolutely bonkers.
I rode on it this morning.
Oh yeah, inside the shop.
Yes, there's some beautiful marks inside the garage. Now I'm so sorry, John.
It's all right, dude.
I mean, maybe it'll come up.
Yeah, we're also hiring someone who can get black marks out of concrete.
Yes.
Just kidding. Anyway, if you have any questions you want us to address, drop it in a super chat. It's a good way to make sure that we read your comment on the air, and we also it's a good way of supporting Cars and Cameras as well.
Because we can't keep track of all the, the super chats. They're like extra colors. We can catch those better and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to talk about the T4, the Tillotson T4 in a minute. It's a new offering, or new-ish offering from Go Power Sports. It's a racing go-kart package for a road course. It's super nice, really stinking fast. It's really good value, but we're going to talk about that in a minute because we're going to catch up with Ike real quick. So, dude.
Yeah.
You went home last time saying that you were going to put a new engine in your abandoned vehicle auction find Suburban. Yeah.
That was later on. Like when I first went home, I actually worked on the hoarding house. So let me see. I got home Saturday, and I went in and I just bagged up like 8 bags of stuff that it just takes a while.
Yeah, so just for context, Ike, from Ike's friend who left him a ton of stuff, inherited a house with a, it's a beautiful, like, 2-story ranch house, really, really, really old, 100 years old or so.
Yeah, it's like a 5-bedroom.
Yeah, and the best feature, it has a double-barrel pooper in the back.
Yeah.
The outhouse.
The outhouse.
Yeah, it has an outhouse that has 2 seats.
It just shows how old the property is.
Yeah, it's a really cute house, but it's neglected. It's not quite fallen in on itself, and whoever lived there last had a little bit of a hoarding problem. So
Definitely.
Ike has been going through the adventure of cleaning it out.
And I inherited the house from the same guy that I inherited everything else from. So it's not like people are dropping like flies around me and giving me stuff. I'm not going out and knocking people off just to get their stuff. It's one guy, and he just had a lot of stuff. And unfortunately, a lot of the stuff just ain't worth a whole lot. But, it takes a lot of work.
It makes for good content.
It makes for great content. So, yeah, like I said, I went home, and we've been cleaning out the rooms. And let's see, Saturday I cleaned things out. And then my brother joined me Sunday, and my nephew, and they helped clean out the house, and we actually found some goodies, which I'm going to have on a video coming out tomorrow.
What'd you find?
Gold.
Like a gold bar? Like, what are we talking here?
Jewelry.
What kind? Did you find me a pinky ring?
I did not find you a pinky ring. Well, not that you would want to wear.
Okay.
Yeah. This pinky ring might have a little bit too much bling on it.
Oh,
yeah.
I am like Italian, so I do enjoy bling.
It's like, no. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll let you look at it.
Okay.
So that video will be out on my channel tomorrow. So that's what I did this weekend, and then what was it? Monday, I pulled in the Suburban. The Suburban that I bought sight unseen at an auction. I paid, I don't know, I got between $500 and $700 for it. Do you remember what I paid for it? It's on a video. So bought the truck sight unseen, got it running in a video, and well, I thought everything was awesome with it. Like, it ran good and everything, and then I just kind of blipped the throttle a couple of times, and then all of a sudden it started spinning bearings. And things kind of went downhill pretty quick with that. And it took me 3 days to swap the engine on it. It should have only taken 2, but I had a lot of things going on. And yeah, that's the Suburban right there. It's a 98 Chevy Suburban, two-wheel drive, which is what I wanted. Now, I've got 4-wheel drives. I don't need all the 4-wheel drives. I wanted a 2-wheel drive so I can put some wheels on it and lower it down and just kind of give it some good stance and look good.
That's a good look.
Yeah. So that's what I worked on this week, and I don't miss my last job.
Being a mechanic.
Yeah. It was and that's an easy job to do. replacing a small block Chevy in a truck. It was not that big of a deal, but
the funny thing about this photo is that it totally looks like a single cab long bed.
it does with the way I'm.
Looks just like a truck.
Yeah, but no,
But it's a Suburban, baby.
Suburban.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted a 2-wheel drive Suburban.
Yeah. No, it's a
Here it
cool
is.
truck, man. It's a cool truck. And I think last time you left, you're like, I'm going to drive it back up here.
I wasn't brave enough to drive it up here.
It's probably smart.
Yeah, especially since I was having some problems with the new engine.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about that, man.
Okay, well, I bought that engine from a friend, or actually a relative, and it was about, I don't know, between 8 and 10 years ago that I bought the engine. So
Brand new engine, though.
brand new crate engine, and it's been sitting in the floor of my shop for 8 to 10 years, and I finally used it, and got a lot of rust on it, and it might have, well, I might have had a stuck valve in it when I first cranked it up.
The new one.
Yeah, it sounded almost as bad as the last engine that I pulled out of it, and I was pretty discouraged. In fact, in the video, you can see me like just kind of put my head down, like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Because 3 days, man, 3 days. But you know, it's going to be an awesome, awesome Suburban when I'm done with it.
So it was knocking, but it went away.
Yes, it was knocking. Top end noise. Sounded like the valve got stuck down. It sounded like the push rod was trying to eject out of the valve cover. It was a pretty nasty sound.
That sounds like a bad sound.
Yeah, it was terrible. I could put my hand on the valve cover, and yeah, it felt like something was smacking the bottom of my hand. It was bad, and I just kind of got that attitude, like, you know what? If you're gonna blow up, you're gonna blow up. And I left it running for a few minutes, and all of a sudden it just kind of smoothed out, and the noise went away, and it just started running like awesome.
Just break-in procedure, man.
Yeah, that's right. And I left it running outside while I cleaned up the nasty, nasty shop. I tore the old boss's shop up, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I miss your old work, dude.
Oh, man, it was a great place. Still is, and I get to use it anytime I want. So I got to make sure it stays clean and all that stuff.
Do we shoot any iconic videos at your old work?
Yes, the Ducati video, the very first, which
the one that didn't air on
the
YouTube
channel, but actually aired on the Velocity channel, which y'all can still see. Apparently,
I think it's $2 or $3.
$2 or $3 to see the first Ducati video.
Yeah, if it were up to us, it'd be on YouTube, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some others.
Yeah, I think the last Ducati episode we made was probably at your old shop. Anyway, it's just a beautiful 10,000 square foot, like 2 or 3 story, just old warehouse that someone subdivided.
Yeah.
And Ike's work was on the corner there, and it had 2 or 3 big garage bays and just a lot of natural light. Just really nice place.
Yeah, it's over 100 years old. It was actually built to they originally built it to build horse-drawn carriages.
Okay.
It's
they
that
were
old.
Carriage builders, coach builders.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and of course, that's about the time that the automobile was coming out. So it was a really bad time to be building a business.
Yeah.
With horse-drawn carriages, and I don't know, it didn't last too long, and then, what was it? The war broke out, and they opened it back up to build like carriages for the military. Like
This must have been World War I.
It might have been to like ammo carts and stuff, something like that.
That's cool.
And then it was like a bottling plant, knee-high.
Yeah, knee-high. Yeah.
Stuff like that. Body shop, mechanic shop, you know.
And now a playhouse. Yeah.
Yes.
So coach builders actually, like I want to say like up until the 50s, 60s, maybe 70s, coach builders worked on like the highest end cars.
Right.
Like building just 1-off or 10-off kind of crazy stuff for like Rolls-Royce and those kind of companies. Like our buddy Ivan's, his 57 rolls that he sold. Was that a coach built car?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really cool to see how, like, I don't know, the blending of horse-drawn to automobile. Yeah, just, I don't know. Interesting.
Pretty cool.
Fun facts.
I mean, history, man.
Yeah.
I'm always fascinated by history. I was there.
I was there. Yeah, it's a joke around the shop. All right, we're going to get to a couple of these super chats, and then we're going to talk about the Tillotson T4, because I went to the track on Tuesday, and I am still sore. Why are you sore from riding a go-kart, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you in a minute. From Josh Schultz. Hope you've been well, Josh. Thanks for your comment. What's Ike got in that red cup? That's hilarious.
Water.
Just kidding. What's that white car that is at the very back of the Grand Prix?
That is Taylor's. What
that,
is
sir,
that
is like a 02 Nissan Pathfinder.
Yeah.
About 250,000 miles on it. He bought it from his fiance's mom because we kind of talked.
We said we were going to do a race.
We talked about buying really cheap.
Wait a minute. Whoa. I got the car. Taylor's got the car.
Dang it.
Where's your car?
I don't see Charles. Charles doesn't have a car.
This was pre-Charles.
I got a baby.
This is pre-Charles. I'm sure Charles will have no problem running his truck on the track.
Yeah. So we all had the idea of let's all buy junker 4-wheel drive like SUVs and have a big race. I just still haven't bought.
And I've been running mine around. I actually got a time on mine. I think
the
it's
Durango?
1 minute and 7 seconds.
Dude, like
on
the
Grand Prix
99
lap.
Durango.
Yeah. And,
that was so funny.
Oh, I wish you had a picture of the airtime that we would get with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
If I knew we were talking
epic.
about the Durango, I'd have that on deck, man.
So good. That is such a car.
Yeah, if you need a car to be a spaceship, a 99 Dodge Durango
with a 318 in it.
Yeah.
That is your spaceship.
You and your 3 best friends can get a lot of airtime in a Durango.
That's right.
They're pretty sweet.
And it holds up pretty good, too.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Jumped it like a dozen times. Eugene Backyard Repair. What's up, man? Thanks for your comment. You guys need tracks off old Craftsman snowblower to put on a go-kart as wheels.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. We don't really get, well, we got like maybe a 3 or 4 or 5 inch ice storm this year, but we usually don't get enough snow consistently.
Yeah.
But I think we need a project like that on deck so we can be ready for when it does snow, because that would be cool. I agree.
I mean, we're in the area that we're more likely to have snow here than where we were. So
yeah, it's still like once every 4 years, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Eugene Backyard Repair, what happened to the Wave Runner?
That is a good question, sir, and I really think you ought to bring it up
every single time.
Every single
time. Just like the off-road race.
I mean, that thing rode fantastic, and John hasn't even done the registration on it yet.
Oh, come on, dude. You're going to call me out like that?
I am, because guess what? Summertime's coming.
Yeah, it is. So I bought a 94 Yamaha Wave Runner for pretty cheap, and I intended on just shooting a video like that, and then we were gonna road trip them on the water to the Outer Banks, and then I started looking the nitty gritty and found out that it was gonna be incredibly dangerous.
It's very dangerous, but don't you want to do it?
I mean, yeah, it's one thing to break down on the side of the road. It's another thing to break down. Charles, I mean, come on.
I mean, come on, man.
I wanted to go though.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't need the voice of reason.
No, yeah, that's true. The voice of reason didn't build this channel.
We need to say,
that's for sure.
Why ain't you at the Outer Banks yet on a jet ski?
I think we need to make it happen this summer, because I think that would be hilarious content as long as no one died.
I think I'm going to try it. I can't do it by myself. That's even worse.
Even terrible.
That is worse.
Yeah, well, the problem with having a chase vehicle, it's not really a problem. Well, it kind of is that
Mikey said he'd do it on the Fountain Powerboat.
Dude, but he's got freaking 2 blown big blocks.
No, they're small blocks.
Oh, they're just small blocks.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But they got superchargers.
How many thousands of dollars in fuel are we gonna have to give that dude?
It's just mere pocket change, right?
It would definitely be worth it, though.
Yeah, it would.
He really volunteered.
Yeah, he did.
That would be cool, dude.
Yeah.
Just for the Fountain Powerboat stuff.
Yeah.
Fountain boats are sweet. You guys should look them up.
Really cool. Wait, we didn't get to the James Bond one.
Oh, wow, my bad. From Josh again. I know you guys are James Bond fans, definitely. You should make a Bond-themed go-kart with cool, non-lethal weapons on it. That's an incredible idea. I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, do that. I mean, we did the Back to the Future kart. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Maybe like
I like that idea.
Yeah, smoke screen.
Well, we can't do an oil slick. That would be
ejector seat. No, I'm just kidding.
Ejectocito, cuh.
Yeah. That would be cool. We need to think about that. That's
yeah.
a great idea, Josh.
Yeah.
Thanks for that one, dude. Yeah, that's cool.
Paintball gun on it.
Josh Lockhart, thanks for your donation, man. Thanks for tuning in. From Eugene Backyard Repair again. How about a pulse engine go-kart? Yeah,
Thought about it.
You saw that video that came out recently. That dude in the like the salt flats on the pulse jet.
The thumbnail is just epic.
Yeah.
On it. Yeah. The dude with the beard, and he's just like.
Pulse jets are pretty simple.
They're pretty simple. I mean, we talked about it, but that was like
years ago,
4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, if
we just never did anything.
If we had a dry lake bed, we probably would have done it already.
If we had better neighbors, we would have probably done it already. We had too many complaints. Have you ever heard a pulse jet?
No.
Oh my God, they are drony. It's like when you go.
Yeah,
I'm serious. It's the strangest sound.
That's cool though.
Also thought about taking a turbo and doing a turbo.
A turbine?
Into a jet engine.
Dude, if we end up going to the salt flats at some point, maybe we should throw that in the trailer too. That'd be really sweet.
Okay.
Noah Wynn, South Everett's Motor Speedway on Facebook, inspired by cars and cameras. Cool, man. I think I follow you guys on Facebook. Looks like you guys get into some fun stuff down there, dude. Thanks for the donation and for tuning in. Lindsay Maxey, thanks for the donation.
Thank you.
Let's see. Yeah, we're going to do just 2 more of these, and then we're going to get to the T4.
Okay.
Matthew, you guys filled some of the drag lawnmower in that shop and the $50 go-kart as well. I'm looking forward to seeing Ike build the coffin go-kart if you get around to it too. LOL.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Sometime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe this year, right?
Yeah, maybe this year for Halloween.
Yeah.
Let me write that down too.
There we go.
Yeah, the problem is we have great ideas, but like we forget to write them down.
Yep. But he's writing them down right now.
Yeah. So we're making progress, trying to get more professional in that way. Coffin cart.
Sounds good.
Cool. So from Josh Lockhart, you guys should come out and watch some incredibly close 4-cycle kart road racing inside Charlotte Motor Speedway, the Cup Karts North America. Oh, do you know what cycle karts are?
Yeah.
They're so stinking cool.
They are cool.
And when we hire our podcast producer, they can pull up a picture of one, which will be cool. But right now, you just have to go off of what we're describing.
You'll have to look up cycle kart.
Imagine like a teen's car scaled down to a go-kart.
Yeah.
And yeah, like to scale almost. And they race them around, and it looks really, really, really stinking cool. It's basically a go-kart with like 5 times the amount of work. That's kind of why we haven't done one. Maybe we could buy like a broken one or something, but that would be sweet. Cycle karts are awesome. That sounds fun. I need to look into that.
They're cool.
Anyway, we're going to get to the rest of the Super Chats a little later on in the show, so if you have one for us, go ahead and drop it in now, and we'll get to it. Charles is manning the Super Chats right now in the background. Anyway, so the exciting news, the headliner. We got a Tillotson T4. Let me pull up a picture of this.
I think we've mentioned it before.
We have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we a Tillotson T4, it's a new-ish go-kart. It's maybe 2 or 3 years old at this point.
Right.
And it's designed for road racing. It's designed to be pretty much the cheapest way you can get into owning a racing vehicle for road racing that's not like lemons.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
they're cool. I mean, it's a really clean-looking car.
Yeah,
Look
there
at
it
that
is.
thing.
Yeah. And like I think if you're kind of like us in that you like racing, you know, you kind of started with go-karts in your parents' backyard or your own backyard, and then we kind of moved to the high-speed rentals at places like the GoPro Motorplex and Virginia International Raceway. Right. And then the next step after this, the T4 is perfect. You own the vehicle. What you don't realize about the rental go-karts, the fast rental go-karts even, is that they are clapped out, dude.
People have beat them things down. The only time you get a really good one is if they're like brand new.
Yeah.
And then next year they're all clapped out. I mean, they just get the
they
dog
catch
run out
air,
of them.
dude. Like, it's bad. It's funny, and what's even funnier is that our 672 stroke
is on one
of these retired rental carts,
and that thing is clapped out too. So what better way to bring it back than to put 125 horsepower on it? You know,
exactly.
You know, it goes so fast you don't even think about it being clapped out.
No, it's the last thing you're thinking about.
Yeah,
exactly. So the Tillotson T4, yeah, we have an episode coming out. I'm gonna say probably not next week, but probably the week after. It's a kit that gets shipped to you from Go Power Sports. You can buy it. It's $4,250,
which sounds like a lot, but when it comes to racing and stuff,
really not.
That is not bad.
Yeah.
If you want to get your foot in the door on some serious, cool racing, that's kind of the way to go. I mean, you know, a lot of NASCAR drivers.
Yeah,
they start off on go-karts.
Like, all of them start with go-karts.
Yeah.
Of course, they're like 6 years old, but but it's never too late.
I'd stick a 6-year-old on that thing.
Yeah, well, it'd be fast for a 6-year-old.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. Don't do it.
But yeah, it's a sweet go-kart, and kind of their idea is that they're trying to, or they're not, they're trying to provide something that'll be cheap to invest in, to buy. Cheap is relative, right? And then also inexpensive to maintain. So it's powered by a Tillotson 225, which is an engine that we've got probably 5 or 6 of them. I mean, we ran it in Texas for 3 hours straight.
They're pretty strong.
Yeah, they're solid engines. They make about 15 horsepower, which in the world of professional karting really isn't a lot.
It's not a lot, but you ought to see John on that thing with just 15 horsepower. That thing is a rocket ship.
Yeah, you're bouncing off the rev limiter at 60 miles an hour on the back straight.
Yeah,
it's a rush.
And that I drove the kart. I loved it. That thing is awesome, but I'm not a racer. That man right there is. He can drive. He can drive the snot out of anything.
It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I tend to overdrive things.
Yeah.
I come in a little bit too hot into the corners. I lose it. You know. But you know.
I think you would do well on the T4, dude. Because like what, you know, you think about a go-kart and you think of like a yard cart. At least if you're us. These are engineered completely differently. So, like, they kind of have suspension, but, like, it's built into the way you turn. So when you turn, the steering is, I'm not smart enough to describe this.
The T4?
Yeah.
Well, when you turn it, it kind of lifts on one rear axle.
The rear tires, exactly.
Which helps it turn. It's not really suspension.
No, it's the chassis flexing on purpose to help you turn in better.
So, I mean, I drove it at the track, and John's, what were you, like 2 seconds faster than me on a lap?
I don't remember.
I think it was like 2 seconds.
We need to go
on
back.
My best time, I think you were like 2 seconds faster than me on a lap, and it's not a very long track.
It was like 60 seconds or so.
Yeah, so it's around, I think I was like 62, and you're like 60.
Yeah.
Or something like that. What were you this last time?
It was a different track configuration.
Oh, was?
Yeah, it was like 3880 or something.
Okay, smaller track.
Yeah. But the way it works, and then you can see it in action there, you have to drive these things incredibly loose because
look at that.
With you can see how the back end is sliding going into the corner.
I saw the G-force.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even riding it.
Yeah.
You took that corner so hot. Oh, man.
It's completely different than anything. And, like, I'm physically sore from just, like, holding on to the steering wheel.
That's why he's sore, and I know what he's talking about because I've ridden that track many a time, and those corners, there's some G-force there.
Oh, yeah.
You don't think about it.
No,
but there's some G-force.
Yeah.
And you get pretty wore out pretty quick.
Yeah. So, it's a really cool experience. I went to the track 2 days ago. We shot a video on it, and that's going to be coming out soon. I don't know, if you kind of have done the rental thing and you're ready for the next step, I'd highly recommend looking into it. There's a league in Ireland. There are kind of one-off races in the United States, Florida, maybe Texas, I think California. But, I mean, the GoPro Motorplex is in Mooresville, North Carolina, and that's kind of our home track. It's just the closest track. It's a really nice venue if you've never been there. We should hold a meet there.
Yeah, we need more T4s there.
Yeah, exactly.
So get you a T4.
That's where I'm coming to.
And we'll meet up at the GoPro Motorplex.
Yeah, we should get a league going, dude. That would be so fun. Because it's awesome experience too. It's like, I don't know, the way I describe go-karting is that like you're getting 90% of the adrenaline and thrill of a car at 5% of the cost.
Well, unless you buy stuff like I do.
Yeah, but you're not really sending that kind of stuff, you know. If you want the adrenaline, okay, maybe you are. I don't know, dog.
I mean, remember the Nova?
Yeah, that was fun. I wish I could pull up that picture.
Oh gosh, the
74 crew cab Nova
four-door
that
Nova.
we took autocrossing.
Got it running, and then like a week or two, we drove it to South Carolina, to Darlington, South Carolina, and put the car on. It's not autocross. It was motorsports for the masses. What is that considered?
Oh, what do they call it? It's a kind of a hybrid between a track day and an autocross.
Yeah.
So you really get heat in your tires and your brakes.
Yeah.
A lot of track time.
And the car lean was so much I was almost scraping the door handles.
Like,
that's how much it was leaning.
It
was awesome.
Like, you need one of those levels like they have on battleships where it tells you how much it's leaning and where you're going to capsize at.
No, like they have that on some 4-wheel drive trucks. I need to have that on the
you needed
on the dash.
Yeah. That was fun, man.
That was a good day.
Those tires were like 12 years older than that.
They disintegrated.
And they were like, we had to drive back at 40 miles an hour because the tires literally like fell apart.
Yeah, the cord was showing on the tires.
It was bad. That was fun though. Anyway, we're going to try to make announcements like when we go to like these M for Them events or the GoPro Motorplex. I think it'd be fun to announce that stuff and
it would be
kind of hang out with some of you guys too. We're just very spur of the moment right now, so that's kind of why it's like wake up. That sounds like fun. Let's do that.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's the Tillotson T4. Let me see if I got anything else. Yeah. So all right, look at that dashboard. Isn't that cool?
Does that come standard with that, or does that separate?
No, you got to buy it extra.
You got to buy that.
Yeah, and you kind of need a dashboard like that.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, because it's the Alfano 6, and Go Power Sports sells it. We had one on our mini bike on that 3-hour race.
That's right.
It was pretty sweet. Like
gives you temperature, engine temp, which was pretty important because that we did some head shaving on it, and
that was
we were right there at the verge of like
going into meltdown.
Too hot.
Yeah.
Taylor said 400 degrees.
Yeah, Taylor
and we were like knocking on that door.
Yeah.
So.
It was like 370.
Yeah, she was pretty hot. But there's a temperature sensor. You can monitor the head temp.
RPM.
It gives you RPM. It gives you GPS-based speed. It gives you lap time. So you just show up and turn the thing on and start driving, and it automatically senses that, hey, I'm near the GoPro Motorplex, or I'm near Virginia International Raceway kart track, and it automatically picks it up and starts tracking.
I'm sure it also was like, oh, Isaac's riding now.
I don't know about that. But even if there's not a track near you, you start driving, and it automatically just is like, I guess they're racing now, so I'm going to start recording. So it's pretty cool.
T4 and that it's such a great combo. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, it's unlike anything. I mean, I haven't been in fast cars, but like going around a track, but it's really physical.
Yeah. And make sure if you buy one, you let them know that Cars and Cameras sent you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's go racing.
That's right.
So, yeah, that's the Tillotson T4. Let me see if I got anything else on that right now. Nope, we saw that picture. Yep.
Such a cool car.
Such a cool car.
Yeah.
So, there's like Suburban again.
Such a good-looking guy.
So, I think I'm going to turn it over to Charles, and you guys are going to open some more fan mail.
Sounds good to me.
So, yeah, I think it was a month ago now.
Is there any other super chats?
Yeah, let's look at some super chats real quick.
Piling up a little bit,
That's a good question. Yeah, we
just give us a second, Charles.
Yeah, sorry, dog. Oh, I think Charles was taking a nap over there. But
yeah,
anyway, about a month ago, we have a chip bucket basically for our tubing notcher.
Yeah,
all the parts fall into there rather than going on the floor, and rather than just having a blank bucket.
Great idea. Yeah.
Let's sticker bomb it with our fans' stickers. So
and we did.
Exactly. So you guys sent in fan mail, stickers, other stuff, really nice letters from P.O. Box from you guys to our P.O. Box, which is P.O. Box 20263, Winston-Salem, North Carolina 27120. If you want to send us anything else, we'll slap your sticker on there if we still have some room. But anyway, let's get to some super chats, and then Charles. I think Charles has a deep thought for everybody. So Junkyard Dog, update video around the property.
Nothing's different.
No, and that's the problem. Nothing's different. It's been too darn wet. We need to find the sweet spot of when it's not super wet so we can actually do some good track maintenance.
Yeah.
We need to drop some trees in the woods because that is straight up danger.
Yeah. Especially since all our projects seem to get faster.
They're getting
and
faster and faster, dog. They're getting faster and faster. It's fun, but it's a little scary.
Yeah.
What else? Ooh, I was thinking about buying a timing light. There's like a timing light kit we can get for
that
like $500.
Would be awesome.
Yeah. That'd be really cool.
It would be really awesome.
As long as the setup isn't bad.
Right.
You know, and we can, because we're so run and gun that it's like, let's take it for a lap, and then we're taking it for a lap. We don't really have time to plug in a computer for 30 minutes and do it. So I got to look it up. Anyway, dropping trees, hay bales, maybe a wider river crossing. 'Cause that's dangerous. Yeah. Anyway, we will do an update video around the property kind of while we do that. I think that's a good idea. Cooter's Garage.
Hey, what's up,
What's up, Brian? Hope you've been well. How about building a one-wheel tricycle with skis like the one I sent Ike a picture of?
I'll get with you later on.
Okay. That sounds intriguing. That sounds cool. I don't know. I've seen those giant like one-wheel things that you ride inside. Those are wicked. That looks cool.
We saw one at the museum at
Barber. Yeah, in Alabama. Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
From Prized Coffee Cup, I can only imagine the G-forces on a proper racing cart if a Honda 270 Let's Take the Kids Go-Karting cart is already slinging me side to side at 180 pounds. It makes sub 600 kilometers an hour.
60 kilometers.
60, I'm sorry, kilometers an hour, way wilder. Definitely. Like I had to buy a rib protector to keep from getting bruises, and I have bruises on the inside of my legs from when they were hitting the gas tank all day,
right?
And on my hips and stuff. So it's wild, dude. You are turning. From Aaron Dorman, would love to see you build a propane powered go-kart.
Talked about it.
Yeah. All right. Let me write that one down too.
Let me tell you about the propane and propane accessories.
Mr. Mark Landian. Hey, Ike, have you heard of a Sperry Rand Tricart? It's a three-wheeler from the 70s.
No, I haven't, but I'll look it up.
Me neither. All right, Charles, you're up, dog.
Come on, buddy.
Charles. Yeah.
Chuck.
Kevin was messaging me. I thought he was saying shock Ike.
No.
Shock.
No, Kevin. No. Did I say no? All right. Empty your pockets out. I don't want to see any weapons.
No, I don't have anything.
Okay, so
how's it going?
Oh, it's going just fine, buddy. You know, got the camera right there.
Sweet.
Should we talk about how was your weekend?
Nah, dude,
No,
Charles had a brain blast, dude.
No, the deep thought is, now everybody can actually think about this as well. Put it in the chat or super chat. What is it? Where were you or what were you doing the first time you removed the governor on a go-kart or mini bike? Because I know you may have gotten one without the governor, you know.
I'm not that old.
Okay.
They had governors whenever I was a kid.
I know, but maybe buying a mini bike that's already been modified or whatever. But
yeah,
getting one that's stock and then taking the governor out.
I was 12 or 13 years old. This was back in 1980 something. Me and my brother had some what was that? It's I can't remember what the go-kart was. It was a 2-seater, and I had a Briggs 5-horse on it from the neighbor's tiller. He gave it to us. That thing would haul the mail. Yes.
The infamous tiller motors.
Yeah, tiller motors.
Yeah,
they got something secret special in them.
So, John, when was your first time removing?
Pretty sure you did it, man. You how you say
bypass.
Well, I just can't like sit and watch other people work. I always have to get in there, but you know.
You also can't let people go slow if they want to go fast. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was on that purple go-kart you bought me for Christmas, like 2015 or 2016. Yeah, and
how old were you?
I mean, probably 17, 16, something like that, 16, 17.
Something like that.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, dude. It's
Good
like
day.
it's a pretty wild experience. Just like
Yeah.
more power.
I mean,
for free.
Yeah.
Nothing in life is free, right? But removing the governor is free.
I'm having a proud dad moment here.
Yeah, you introduced me to that dog.
Yeah.
It's all you.
And how I figured it out was long drive way away from the house with the go-kart, throttle cable breaks, and I realized I could reach back and either hit the flapper or the thing, and there's something underneath the gas tank that attaches to the governor arm.
It's like, oh, this thing's faster.
And I realized that gave it more RPM, and I had to mess with it for a little bit to like get the throttle cable to actually pull that as far as it would with my finger. So a little zip tie underneath the gas tank, there's a few.
So that's not removing the governor. That's just bypassing
it. But then I figured out how to remove it.
How old were you?
16.
Okay.
Yeah, 16. Because I remember driving the go-kart in the back of my truck.
What kind of, at a high rate of speed or?
Oh.
Did you drive it underneath the truck?
No, it was, I remember driving around with the go-kart in the back of my truck.
Okay.
Sorry.
I thought you run it into the back of the truck.
No.
So you were driving. You were at
I
least
was
16.
So did anyone tell you like there was a governor and it's removable, or like you were just?
I wasn't sure what that was. I had no
You
idea.
just pressed it.
And YouTube was kind of new to me, and I wasn't sure. Like that wasn't the concept of being able to like Google, put a question in there and find a video that helped you. And then later on, I discovered you guys. So
I think I was just told word of mouth because this was, I don't know, 1988, 87, I don't know, whenever I did it. And I just learned about it from word of mouth.
Did it work the same on the Briggs? Could you, like, hit that and it would work it, like, bypass it, kind of?
I never bypassed it. I just
fully
changed it out, yeah. And, word of mouth. There was no YouTube at that time.
Yeah, and that was the same time where I discovered that the eBay nitrous kit. That was when it was only $30 though.
Is that the little?
Yeah, the little
cartridges.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've never messed with one of those.
I
think
we should. I know they've gone up.
I think they're a waste.
$100 now.
What?
Yes.
Weren't they like $20?
I don't.
Yep.
Isn't like retarding the timing incredibly important when you're running nitros?
Well, it all depends on how much you're throwing at it. So
and there's really no way to tell how much because it comes with like fuel line and hose clamps.
Yeah. So it all depends on the application.
Maybe it's time for some myth busting.
Hey, I'm down.
Anyway, let's get to some fan mail, guys.
Okay.
Charles.
Oh,
there you go, buddy. All right, I'll just put this right here in the middle here.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, we got some stickers.
Oh.
Let's see.
Go ahead, bud. You first.
Dead Pedal Garage. It's got a little skull. Okay. And then we've got Foxfoot Crafts. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
What do we got?
So we've got.
Oh, that's.
Oh, it's like Dude Perfect. Yeah, that's a pretty cool logo.
So Dead Pedal Garage.
Oh, the holographic sticker's
like
pretty
those.
sweet.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. So I got
I got a note, but it's short.
Blind Rooster Metals. They are in North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Let's check out what we got in this envelope.
Here, I'll read.
Oh, I'd like that. Blind Rooster Metal Works.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
It kind of reminds me of what's that rooster on the cartoons? Oh gosh.
Oh, and like
cartoons.
The old cartoons. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
What is his name? Yeah. I cannot think of it, but maybe I'll think of it in a minute. So,
reminds me of Leroy, the old rooster my parents used to have.
Sam. No, that's
no.
No, that was.
I'm not even gonna bother. I'm sure there'll be comments letting me know what his name is, and we'll figure it out.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah, that's it. I see the chat. Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh, did you see it?
No, I swear.
Okay. Yeah, Foghorn Leghorn.
Well, my grandparents were born in 1914, so I watched a lot of old cartoons.
And now the chat is blowing up with Foghorn Leghorn. Thanks, guys.
Thank you,
there's
guys.
There's a lag here between.
I can't believe I forgot Foghorn Leghorn.
It's okay.
I mean, I grew up watching that guy. That
So did I.
That was my channel. So
it was the only channel on TV. Sorry, Doug.
So rad.
Hey, I remember watching TV, and at the end of the night, you'd have the flag come up and the Star Spangled Banner and stuff before the TV would shut off.
Yep. Headphone users really like that one.
It wasn't that bad.
So Dead Pedal Garage, they wrote, here are 3 stickers from my YouTube page, and one from my wife's Foxfoot Crafts. Thanks, TJ.
Yep. And
short letter.
Blind Rooster.
I'll read it.
Blind Rooster Metalworks, Foghorn Leghorn. Hey guys, my name is Kyle, and I'm a huge supporter of your channel and the builds you guys do. I'm just starting this shop this year and hope to one day make it my full-time job. I'm hoping to make it to Mini Mayhem one of these years. All the past ones I was away for work. Just wanted to say, keep being yourselves, and you're an inspiration to a guy like me. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate you supporting us and sending us the awesome sticker and the nice letter.
We are gonna have to read. I'm gonna have to read that one later.
Okay.
But I really need to read it, because wait till you see these pictures. I think he drew these. So
Okay.
Was it Verna Motors? Yeah, we time it, you hoon it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool. But wait, dude.
Yep. Oh, the Rat Rod Wagon, one of my favorite builds.
Dude, that is like, I opened that. That is the coolest.
Like,
yeah, that is. So it's a hand-drawn rat rod wagon that someone made for us,
Yeah.
and it is freaking cool, man. Like, the detail is insane. It's a side profile shot. They got the Briggs and Stratton in there. They got the pedals. It's a really cool photo.
The little magic box coming out the side of the wagon tub.
I guess another prototype drawing.
Yeah.
Or something. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So we got jumper cable dads. Nice
Jump
sticker.
Cable Dads. They're at Mini Mayhem, dude.
Hey.
Yeah. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube at Jumper Cables Dads, and feel free to tag us on Instagram, Thomas and Scott. Had a blast at Mini Mayhem. Can't wait for the next one. Hopefully by then we will have a fully built KJ Racing cross cart. Keep up the good work, Scott.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Those were
Hopefully we have one too soon.
yes,
No,
those
I
were
don't know.
pretty awesome cross carts.
They
I
were
know.
sick.
Yes.
I was
Man.
too scared to drive one. I felt like I know that I wasn't gonna break it, but I felt like I was gonna have too much fun and like might
Yeah.
break myself.
I don't think I rode one. I'm pretty sure I didn't ride one, because I don't like riding other people's stuff.
I've gotten the same thing you have. I
What?
don't ride other people's stuff.
I just
I understand. It's hard
I feel
to
like
explain.
I hurt people's feelings whenever I don't ride their stuff. But
Yeah.
have you seen the videos? I tend to blow stuff up or wreck it.
Now, when the guy asked me to ride his $30,000 4-wheeler,
Yeah.
that was like brand new, I said yes. That thing was awesome. And I think you rode it too. I went and got ice, and it was the best trip ever.
Yeah, I just don't like riding people's stuff. Me growing up, I had to work hard for all my things, and I would have felt devastated if someone that I let ride my stuff, like, blow it up or wreck it. Like, I couldn't afford to fix it,
Yeah.
Real
quick, guys. I saw someone said at GoPro Motorplex they don't let you run the T4 because of the muffler,
too fast.
the noise level. No, that's something that we heard about, and like we thought it might be an issue, but like they like let us run all freaking day. I put like over 2 hours on that motor that day, and we never had a problem with it. So
Didn't we make something just in case?
yeah,
of
that's
that?
the thing. Yeah, you can, like, I don't know, if you can spend $4,000 on a go-kart, you can probably spend another extra $100 on like a like we one time made an RLV muffler, like 2 of them, like side to side, like
Or
welded back to back.
back.
Yeah, and it actually made a good difference. It made it quieter.
Yeah.
So
It's on the yard dart, I think.
yeah, yeah. The T4 is a little louder than your typical, I don't know, 206, but we haven't had an issue yet. And if we do, like, we got another header to throw on it. Guys, real quick, I gotta ask you guys, what's your favorite kind of soup?
Oh, chicken noodle soup.
No, I will never eat chicken noodle soup again.
No, homemade.
Dude, why not?
Because I ate it for 6 months. When COVID first hit, I was like, "Oh my god, I got to get to the store and buy, you enough
went
food."
Full prepper.
Oh yeah, I bought 6 months worth of food, and it just so happened to be like pretty much every can in the local grocery store, and it was all chicken noodle soup. And I will never eat chicken noodle soup again. And it gave me gas, like real bad.
So
John was complaining.
Hi, my name is Dan. This is my sticker from my YouTube channel. Just getting started, but have high hopes. You guys are doing great. Love the videos. Sincerely, Dan.
Nice.
Dan's ATC rides.
Nice.
We
All-terrain cycle.
We love ATC.
3-wheelers, baby.
Sorry to cut
So
you
we got.
off. I hope I didn't.
Yeah, we got some stickers here. This is from.
Wrench at Home 2021.
This is from the Netherlands.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? Enclosed, you will find a couple of stickers for your metal shrapnel catching Lowe's bucket with my YouTube channel logo on it. The channel is Wrench at Home. Maybe you'll recognize the name from comment section below your videos. I own a 1980 GMC 1500 Sierra step-side truck. Whoa. And try to make videos about working on it for a year now, ranging from small jobs to hopefully some bigger projects in the future. It's all home mechanical stuff, working in my driveway and figuring stuff out as I go. YouTube has been a big help in this journey. I designed and built websites for a living. Oh, that's cool. I'm a longtime subscriber to your channel. Love the content you guys are making, and it keeps getting better and better. Thanks. Now Charles joined the team. Your newly built shop and crazy 3-person builds, and of course the car, Cadillac, and truck C10 related content. Good luck with everything in 22. I'd definitely be watching and look forward to spotting my stickers in your videos. Greetings from the Netherlands. Thank you. We will put these stickers up.
I really like that one. How many did we get?
We got 3.
Oh, perfect. One for each of us.
One for each of us. Here you go.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. And I believe that's all the letters, right?
Yep, and we have one package, and John told me my name was written on it.
Yeah, dude, it says, hold on.
Oh.
It says, no, right on
okay.
the address, it says, does it not say Attention Charles? Yeah, it says
Yeah.
Attention
Yeah.
Charles on it. It's for
Yeah.
you, dog.
So, yeah, I wonder if it's a baby gift.
Don't know.
Oh, it is.
Dang it, John.
Congratulations on your newborn baby.
Oh, let's see that, dude. That's cute.
That's pretty dang cool.
Is that handwritten?
I think it might be printed, but
Oh, okay.
I'll save it anyway.
That's cool.
There's probably there is a card.
Yep.
Oh, congratulations, Charles and Brenna. I made this blanket for the baby
Nice.
for baby Miles. Tana Ross.
Man,
Awesome.
can I tell Charles what I was thinking about doing?
This is really loud. Sorry. I'm gonna open it under here.
What?
What?
The little gift thing down there.
What?
Remember, I was going to put something in there. Take the blanket out and put something else in there.
What?
Okay.
I forgot, dude.
It's talking about getting the big underwear.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Why would you spoil it? We were going to do that.
I mean, it's already done.
Well, you could get another package one day.
Oh, God. Still do it.
Oh,
That's a cool blanket.
This is really cool.
That is cool.
And guess what it has on it? Cars and cameras.
Awesome.
What? Are you kidding?
No, let's see.
Oh, it has
There's
cars.
all over it.
That's
And
hilarious.
cameras.
And then there's a camera.
It's like not written.
Oh, that's
just
hilarious.
like cars and pictures of cameras.
That is cool, man.
And dirt bikes, 4-wheelers.
That is
Basically
cool.
everything we do.
That is super thoughtful.
Thank you so much.
And if y'all hadn't noticed, my allergies are acting up.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
they're really old cameras, too.
That is cool.
That's sweet.
See that?
And it feels nice and warm, too. That's nice. Where's my blanket?
Here you go.
Oh, thanks, Charles. I appreciate appreciate that. Making up for that little shocking me with the pen, right?
That's it.
Yeah, you're lucky I didn't switch it out for
So
you.
yeah,
when you weren't
so
looking.
if y'all missed the last podcast, Charles kind of got me with a well, I got him first, but little shocking pen. So you press the pen and it like shock you. Hilarious. I fell out of my chair, injured myself a little bit. You know, it's all right. It was all for fun. I asked
Totally
for it.
worth it.
Blame Kevin. He sent a super chat and a text message to like me and John. Said shock.
Gonna totally blame Kevin.
But it was worth it. Thanks, Kevin.
So that's the fan mail. Do we have any more super chats?
I think that's about it, boys. We might have one more. Nope, that's about it. That's all we have for super chats. Yeah.
Well, here.
Okay.
You know what? There's a letter I didn't read.
A letter you didn't
Yeah, let's
read.
get through the rest of this fan mail and call it an evening, fellas.
Because I have trouble with cursive.
How many people have we had up here?
900.
Okay.
Oh, all
We
right.
need some more. All right. So John, Ike, and Charles. Hello, my name is Dante Verma. Currently writing from college in upstate New York. I major in IND.
Guys, come on.
IND.
Dude, do you need me to read it?
Here, give it to John.
All right.
I need glasses.
All right. Hello, my name
Verbal.
is Dante. Currently writing from college in upstate New York. I major in industrial design here, but I figured I ended up with some work relevant to send to you guys. Hold up that rat rod wagon again. I think this is from Dante. Yeah, close to the
Yes, it is.
camera.
Dante.
Okay. Been a subscriber to your channel since the Black Widow 670 build, and you guys were my, sole inspiration for getting into mini bikes. Currently, I have built a 1970 KG bike with a 212 and a rat rod Monster Moto with a Tecumseh flathead.
Nice.
Just wanted to say thank you. Just wanted to say keep up the great work on the channel, and thank you for all the entertainment over the years. Here's some works of mine and a sticker for your tube notching bucket.
All right.
That's it. Cool.
Rat Rod Wagon.
Yeah, thanks again, Dante.
Epic.
Cool.
I really like it.
All right, well, thank you all for tuning in. It's been about an hour, fellas. I think,
Really?
we're gonna call it here.
Oh my goodness.
They still have work to do, which is funny.
I still have to edit a video.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you all for tuning in to this episode of At the Wheel with Cars and Cameras. Yeah, I mean, you guys keep sending us stuff, and we will keep unboxing it on the podcast. You can see the gold play button, which is a nice piece of hardware to have. It's set up in the office here above my part of my Lego collection.
Where's the other one?
The other...
The one, 100,000.
Oh, I don't know where that thing is. It's around here
Downstairs.
somewhere.
Downstairs?
Oh, it's downstairs.
Okay.
One more super chat from Matthew. Do you guys all have RC cars? What are they, and will there be another video sometime?
I don't have one. I've been wanting to get one. When I went to the store to go buy one, I didn't like that. I was going after the like crawler type truck.
You wanted the orange and white Blazer.
I wanted the
not
orange
the red
and white
one.
Blazer. What kind of RC car is that?
Traxxas.
The Traxxas
TX4.
TX4, and I didn't like the color. Well, John snatched that thing up,
And then they were sold out for 9 months.
yeah.
Yep.
So, and I hadn't been back to purchase one. And, I'd still be down to buy one. Would y'all like to do some more crawling and
That'd be
stuff?
fun, dude.
You still have your Go Fast, the Slash,
Oh,
two-wheel
yeah.
drive. I have mine with the
Sweet.
Bel Air body and the blower on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
I still have a crawler as well. So.
I think the rock crawler would work pretty good around here because of the terrain and stuff. So we need to go back and see if I can pick one up. Prices are probably doubled by now.
Well, who knows?
Like
Yeah.
$500, right?
There's a Jeep that's bigger than this table. That's $1,000.
I don't want the Jeep. I want a K5 Blazer.
Oh, I know.
And really, I'd prefer like the first gen K5. Do they even have those?
I don't know.
Axial makes the first gen, but I think it's just a regular.
I'm looking for the Traxxas. You know, because I want to. Y'all all have Traxxas, or John does.
Yeah, I have Axial.
And Taylor has Traxxas.
Yep.
And so I'm just gonna try to keep with the Traxxas
I don't know.
boys.
They're solid. yeah.
Hey, people
They're
will argue
expensive, though.
both of them are about equal.
I mean, I don't
parts
see any
are
problem.
Parts are just as available for both and about equal price.
That's cool.
So.
But I'm a Traxxas boy.
We should have a night where we just fight about RC cars. That sounds fun.
Okay.
Well, I have both, so I don't know.
You know what my brother's doing tonight? There is a meet. They have the small, real small RC cars.
Kind of like Radio Shack, like the X mods.
They're like $100.
I love X mods.
Okay, yeah, X mod,
and they have I can't remember what town, but he's like they have competitions every Friday. Thursday nights they have like a test and tune, and then Friday night they actually have competitions to see who can get the furthest, the fastest, and that's what he does. He has a blast.
I used to drag race mine. I had mine doing 80 miles an hour and 132 feet.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
and we
pretty
had a Traxxas time and light. So I mean, Traxxas is pretty good. So
yeah, I hear a lot of good things.
Yeah, we'll talk more about RC cars another time, guys.
Okay.
But we have one more super chat real quick. Where's the Honduki? We need to know, boys. The Honduki is sitting under a tarp outside the shop.
Yeah.
So we're adding on to our lean-to. We're modifying our lean-to a little bit to make for a better outdoor storage so we can bring the stuff that doesn't need to be inside out and then bring cool stuff like the Honduki inside. But I think we need to take it out for a ride again sometime.
I'm down.
It made us all Honduki in our pants that day,
did.
so we're still cleaning up.
We're still cleaning up.
I think we need to add a thumb throttle to that.
Yes, that's a good call.
Possibly, because I believe if it had a thumb throttle, I wouldn't be injured the way I am now.
Probably, and better steering radius, but
that also helps. But you had to twist on that throttle twice to get wide open.
And you know what's funny is like we think about the thumb throttle. Just today, I was riding the 4-wheeler and my knee hit mine, and it made me accelerate more.
The thumb throttle?
Yes.
So
every now and then,
dangers everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm glad I have my helmet though. You saw me.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you all for tuning in to another episode of the At the Wheel with Cars and Cameras podcast. Let us know in the comments, where do you want to see us take this podcast? I think it'd be fun to have some guests on in the future, like Redbeard, Junkyard Digs, those the usual kind of suspects we have around here. So let us know in the comments. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to everyone who donated with super chats. I don't know what you guys are doing over there, but I hear
There's a barking spider in here.
Are you freaking kidding me? We will catch you next time. Dude.